What is going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can grow unlimited potatoes from a single sweet potato. It's extremely easy. The reasons why I love sweet potatoes is because they're loaded in fiber, loaded with antioxidants, and rich in beta carotene, which converts over to vitamin A, which is essential for your immune system. So sweet potatoes don't grow like a regular potato. A regular potato, you can just put it into the dirt and it'll produce a plant. Sweet potatoes, on the other hand, grow from something called a slip. And this one sweet potato right here can produce 10 to 30 slips for you, depending on how long you grow them. If you were to check online right now and buy yourself like 10 slips, it'll cost you anywhere between $20 to $30. Whereas you can take one sweet potato, grow tons of slips, and then plant them all, and then grow some more potatoes. Now, there are two ways for you to grow potato slips. The first method you'll see very common online. People will just take some toothpicks. Let me get these three right here. They'll stab them in about halfway. They'll take a cup, fill it with water, and then just suspend the potato right there. And then over time, it will produce roots. The slips will grow on top. But I don't recommend this method. This method actually takes a lot longer than the other way. So let me show you the better method. Now, rather than taking a sweet potato and trying to grow potato slips in about 2 months using that method, you can actually just put it into a pot like this, about halfway, just like that. It doesn't take much effort. You don't have to cover it very much. What you want to do is keep the soil moist. Over time, it will start producing the slips. I would say about 3 to 4 weeks, so about half the time compared to putting it in a cup of water. And from there, you can take the slips, separate plants, and you'll be able to grow separate potato plants, which would then produce anywhere between 3 to 5 potatoes each. Now, I have a potato that I've been growing for a little while, so let me show you how potato slips look like and how you can separate them out and plant them into separate plants. So you can see right here, this is the result of growing a potato in soil. This is about 3 to 4 weeks. You can see all the slips that is growing at the moment right now. Let me give you a close-up so you can see the slips a little bit better. So when looking at these potato slips, if you notice, every little white dot you see right there has the potential to become its own separate slip, meaning that if you cut the nose right there, they will develop its own root structure and become its own separate plant. After about 3 to 4 weeks, you can see this one sweet potato here grew about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slips. And then if you do separate these nose right here into separate slips, you got yourself easily probably 10 to 11 slips off of one sweet potato. So rather than paying $25 to $30 for 10, you can literally just grow them yourself. So now let's move on to the next step of cutting these slips and planting them. So when harvesting these slips, you want to cut as close as possible to the potato, so that way you can leave the potato there for it to produce more slips in the future. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut right here. That's one. Let's go over here. Let's cut another one right here. That's two. This is a pretty good one right here. 3, 4. Let's go ahead and cut the last one too. There you go. I want you to look closely right there. You can see those roots at the bottom. Once you plant this into the soil, these roots will grow and then they will produce tubers, which become the sweet potato. Each plant can produce probably anywhere between 3 to 5 sweet potatoes. All right, guys, so I got my 5 slips. Now, some people will recommend that you stick this in cups of water for about a week for it to grow some roots. You actually don't have to do that. You can actually just put these right into the soil and it will just grow roots regularly. Save yourself some time, you know? All right, on to the next step. So you can take your slips and grow them in containers. Just make sure it's wide and deep enough. Or if you want to, you can buy some grow bags. I bought 6 of these on Amazon for about $12. They have little windows right here too as well, so that way once it does start producing sweet potatoes, you can open them up and see the sweet potatoes inside. So it's kind of cute, you know? So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take these slips, and it's just very simple. Just plant them into the soil, just one by one. So let's get this. I'm gonna plant 2 on this one right here. just like that. Let's go ahead and take these other 3 and put them in the 3 corners right here. There you go. And this 3rd one right over here. There you go. Just like that, you just took 1 sweet potato, grew some potato slips, and now you have 5 potato plants. That 1 sweet potato that we harvest the potato slips from, it will continue to grow potato slips. So that way you can just continue to harvest them, grow more sweet potatoes. Each of these plants right here will end up producing anywhere between 3 to 5 sweet potatoes. So if you do the math alone, 5 times 5, that's 25 sweet potatoes. And if you don't eat them all, you can save them, grow some more sweet potatoes. So that's how you grow unlimited sweet potatoes off of 1 sweet potato. Now, if you find this video informative, please leave a like. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe, leave a comment below on if you'll be growing sweet potatoes as well. And remember, take it easy.